Hi, my name is Quentin. I am with VisiPay Tech Support. Your sales agent, Daniel, had asked me to make this video for you in efforts to kind of give you a demo of what our Clover table service plan has to offer and kind of some of the features of it. I have a list of requests here that he sent over to me to go over with for you today. If I happen to miss anything or if you would like some more information on anything, definitely feel free to let us know, and we'd be more than happy to get that situated for you. But where I wanted to start is he had the option for setting up tables and editing the floor plan. So the way you do that, this is our Clover station. So you would go into Clover Dining, and then you click these three horizontal lines in the top left. There's the option to edit the floor plan. As you can see, there's kind of some that already exist here, but the way you would do it, assuming this is blank, is press the plus button in the bottom right, and then you can add a section, which are these at the top: the dining room, the bar, the patio, bar and more, etc. So add the section, we'll say demo, and click save. And then if we press over here, we'll get through all of these. You'll see demo is now a section, and you can click the little pen icon, or I'm sorry, you actually click the plus icon, and then you click add a table. So from there, we'll just name this table number 1. You can select the table type: square, rectangular, or round. In this case, we'll do a rectangle, 6 seats, and then click save. And then you can add multiple of these, but you just click it and you can drag it wherever you want. So we'll put that in the top left corner, for example. It looks like the next thing you had set up, or sorry, the next question you had was separating and merging checks. So say you come in here, or you're in this Clover Dining app, you click on that table we just created. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You click take orders in the top right. My apologies. Come over here to that demo, come to that table we just created, and now you'll see there's 6 different tabs for the 6 different guests. So for guest 1, and this is just a demo menu, so disregard that if it doesn't pertain to your business. Let's say guest 1 orders a couple items, and then let's say there's only 2 guests at this table, right? So let's say they order a chef salad with extra dressing. Okay, so now you have 2 guests. It'll show the total down here at the bottom. If you want to merge these together, you just click the 3 vertical dots right here, right below guest 2. And to merge them or move them together, you would click move items and select all, or if you had multiple items here, you could select those individually. And then you can select guest 1. And as you can see, guest 2 is now empty, and then guest 1 has all of the items. If you wanted to do the vice versa and separate these, you would do the same thing. Press the 3 vertical dots, click move, and say the second person wants to pay for the chef salad, click guest 2. And as you can see, it goes back to being separated. And then you do have the option to print the individual bills for each of those guests. Unfortunately, with this being the demo unit, we don't have a printer connected to it. Otherwise, I would show you how to print those out and what they would look like. All right, so next up on the request list that I had here was house accounts, keeping tabs open for several days in a row. So the way you would do that is you come to the register app here, and you select a couple items. Get them in here, you see the total down here. Instead of clicking pay, however, to close the sale out right now, you would click save, and then order has been saved to the orders app. So then you would go to the home screen, then you can go to the orders app, and we'll just click on one that's already open. And you can see there's some items that are open in here that have previously been saved as well. So you would click reopen on the right-hand side here. And as you can see, it opens back up the register app, as you can see there, where you can then select a category and add a couple more items. And then when it does come time, when you are ready to actually have the customer pay for the order or for the tab, oops, I hit the wrong button. Go into this orders app again. Instead of clicking save again, you would click pay, And then for the sake of this demonstration, the total is $71.28. We'll say they're paying $75 in cash, and then click Pay Cash. And then whether you're using a card or cash, it'll eventually take you to this screen where you can then decide if you want to either print out a receipt, email, or text it to the customer. All right, also on this list, I did have a request for viewing past invoices, as well as reporting of cash sales, credits card sales, and the tips of servers for each shift. So the way that you would do that is through the reporting app, which is over on the second page here. It's this little icon. So when you click on that, sales overview is going to be the main page. As you can see, if you scroll through here, this will give you the sales overview of, it usually will go for the most recent date, or sorry, it will always go for the most recent date. However, there is a calendar up here if you want to be able to go back up to 30 days or a custom date range. But if we select the last 30 days, this is also customizable, where if you have several Clover devices, you can do all devices and they will sync together, or you can do this device specifically. But for this demo, we'll do all devices. And then you can scroll down here. It will give you the total amount of gross sales as well as net sales, tips that are due, as well as the total credit card sales, as well as cash. And then over here on the left, you can see the option for employees. And here's where you'll be able to see what each server is due, or sorry, is owed for tips for a certain amount of time, depending on the date range you select up there. And then also, I see on the list here, you wanted to know about if the drawer is over or under on cash, as well as being able to notate how many certain bills you have. So 20s, 10s, 5, 1s, etc. The way you do that, so Clover, think of it like an iPhone. It's a stock device that has a lot of tools that are built into it that you can do a lot with. However, it does have its own app store where you can download several more apps to further suit your business or do what you need. So for that sake, or sorry, in that scenario, Clover does not have a stock app that will be able to notate or allow you to keep track of specific bills like that. But there is an app that exists for it called Cash Track. This is an app that's separate from VisiPay. They do provide their own support. It is $10 a month. I will throw that out there. But this will allow you to do that and also tell you if the drawer is going to be over or under. But this is the main gist of this app. So if you wanted to check in, you would click Add New. You would click the amount. We'll say $200 and save it. And then you'll have to forgive me for Clover being spelled wrong. We'll go to View and Count to check out. And then you would click Count Denominations Separately. And then here you can see you can select the different types of tender and type in those amounts. And then at the end of it, or sorry, at the bottom, it will tell you the total money in, and then tell you how much you're either going to be over or under, etc. And then you can save and close up here as well. And then the last request that I had to show you was gift cards. So Clover does, they do make and provide their own gift cards. However, with VisiPay, we use what's called Factor 4, which is this F4 app down here. The reason being is because we have the support for those, or for their applications and their softwares. So we are fully trained to assist you in-house without having to bring a third person on the line and really just keep you on hold for longer than you need to be or longer than you want to be. We want to be able to help you as soon as we can. So that's the reason that we do that. So Factor 4, it is an app that costs $17 a month, I will say that, for the Clover devices. Now that is for the entire account. So if you have several Clover devices that use Factor 4, you won't have to pay that $17 several times over. It's just a one-time monthly fee for your entire account. But this is the main screen that you will see when you first download this app. Should you get set up with gift cards with us, we will of course build all of this out for you, so you won't have to worry about it. But the main gist of how it works is you would go to, say, your Clover Dining app. Let's see if we can find that table from earlier that we did. And brings you to the menu screen where you can either add more items, or in this case, we will click pay. And as you saw earlier, the gift card app it's a demo unit, so it's not fully set up right now. But if that was set up, there would be an option down here that would say gift card. And you would click on that and it will automatically open this gift card app for you. And you will slide the gift card along the slot on the right-hand side here, and it will complete the sale for you. And on the receipt, it will print out the balance of what is left on that gift card as well. Yeah, and then also allow you to, within this app as well, you'll also be able to issue gift cards as well as check their balances if a customer ever comes in for one. So that concludes all of the requests that I have here. Like I said earlier, if I missed anything or if you'd like some more clarification on anything, definitely feel free to reach back out to us. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. Thank you.